Radiance. We are going to continue where we left off, where we were helping the nomads. You hear war cries and the clang of metal to your left. Spin to face the sound. See a huge group of kobolds moving reluctantly forward under the curses of their leaders. The headman walks up and slaps you on the back. Well done. Let's say we finish this together. Yes, let's destroy the kobolds. Then let's do it. Holy shit. That's a lot of kobolds. Y'all can't see what I can see, but this map, pretty big. A lot of kobolds. they've got the lower. And there's a lot more people on the upside. Okay, maybe I will go the downside. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all handle the part that had less work. Okay. Cowards. Ain't worth taking. Of course not. Hey. I didn't even get to read what he said. We will take that wand. Give Shaw a new wand to use since we used up the last one. Now, please leave us to our morning. You have stumbled upon a large nomad camp. We entered it now. We are actually going to go ahead and go back now to Newfoundland. Lizardmen. Fuck it. is equipped. The Wand of Magic Missile. Alright, now back to continuing down to New Flame.
So, yes, there's nowhere to go. Either side, really.
That was a interesting fight. There we go. Yes, back to civilized plan, please. Clark speaks, we were much relieved by the news you bring from the nomad camp. Here's your reward. Hey, let's go. Clark shuffles through her papers on the matter of commission. I can offer you the following. Our next job, okay. Find the source of the river's pollution and end it. The tribe of lizardmen is preparing to join the enemy. Prevent this. The heir to the house of Avant must be rescued. We will pay generously for a safe return. Okay. So we've got river, lizardmen, Avant. Let's see how we're going to do this. Right now, I don't know. Figure out how to get to that, I guess. guess we can just follow the river line, right? And then... Where's the lizard man camp? Okay. We haven't been to the ruined castle yet, which is where that is. And then move on. So now we know the areas we gotta go to. Let's go ahead and start at the river. And then I think we will try to not have to come back until we do all three of those. Because those are all out in the wilderness. Got the big money. Hopefully I went to the right one. I think it's the west one. I may have fucked up. Nope, it was the west. Okay, perfect. Now we just follow the river. Hopefully, I don't feel like... River stench drives you back. Oh, we could not get away from the Sturges. Oh well. I tried to flee. take this opportunity to save. And we're going to call it because we are out of time. We will try to figure out how to find where to go for this river. I thought we were going the right way, but maybe we need to go even further up the river. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so you become part of our community. And also check out our YouTube membership program, where you can watch our first ever video essay series, where we are talking about the Scream franchise before anybody else can watch it. And that will be all. Once again, I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.